Hi you guys, welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. Today we are going to learn how to do this basket weave stitch in our stitch tutorial. This is easy, it's all done with double crochets, front post, back post, double crochet. It's done in multiples of 4 and plus an extra 2 stitches. So if you are doing a foundation using chains, you would do a multiple of 4 plus 4, and you would start in the 3rd chain from the hook, making double crochets until you have your multiple of 4 plus 2, because these are done in multiples of 4, and then I have a double crochet at each end. This one I went ahead and did a single crochet border around it. But for the basic stitch, it's just all your squares, all your blocks are four stitches. So I have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Plus I have a double crochet at each end. Actually, I have a half double at each end. I'm sorry. Because a double crochet would make it come up and go down and would look ridiculous. So these are half double crochets at each end, and then our 4 stitches for the middle for our blocks. This one is done 2 rows high. You can see right here. That's 2 rows. That's our back post. These are front post. This is done in 100% cotton. This is the dishcloth. This is just a little sample I made. This is what it looks like without the single crochets around it. So you really don't need it. It just adds a nice border around it if you do that. This stitch can be used for absolutely anything that you want to use it for. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm just going to be using a regular 4-weight yarn, and I have a 5.5. Yes, I have a 5.5 hook. I'm going to go ahead, get my slip knot on there. I'm going to be using a chainless foundation, so I'm going to chain 3, wrap my hook. I'm going to go back to that very first chain, go under 2 loops, grab my yarn, pull it up, wrap my yarn, pull through 1, wrap my yarn, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. I'm going to wrap my hook. I'm going to go back down to that very first stitch down there, go through under 2 loops, grab my yarn and pull it up, wrap, pull through 1, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. And I'm going to continue doing this until I have 14 double crochets. Oh, gotta go under 2 loops. Oh no. I do have a tutorial for this. Okay, when I've got my 14, I'll meet you back. Okay, I have got 14 double crochets now. I'm going to chain 1, wrap my hook. I'm going to go right back into that first chain and make a half double. Now I'm going to wrap my hook and I'm going to make 4 front posts. A front post, you go from the front to the back and around so that the stitch is on your hook. Wrap your yarn, pull through, then you're going to wrap and do a double. So you go front, back, front. There's 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to do 4 back posts. Wrap my hook. I come from the back, go to the front, back out. There's 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to do 4 front posts. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in this last one, a half double. Just like that. Let's chain 1 and turn. Okay, now you see we've got our back post, front post, back post. So when you turn, you do just the opposite of what you were doing. So we've chained 1, we're going to go in, make our half double, and then we're going to go ahead and do 4 back posts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you see we have 4 front posts. So we're going to go ahead and do 4 front posts. Then we're going to do, these are back posts, so we're going to go ahead and do 4 back posts. Then we're on our very last stitch, so we're going to go ahead, go in there, and make a half double. And this is what we've got going on so far. Chain 1 and turn, and you'll see on this side we have just the opposite. We have 4 front, 4 back, 4 front. So what we're going to do now is just the opposite to get our basket weave. Now if you want, you can do like I said, if I was doing a blanket, I would do 4 rows of each block. But because this is just a sample, I'm going to do 2. I've already chained 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put my half double in. And now, because these are front posts, I'm going to go ahead and make those into back posts. So it's 2, 3, and 4. Let's try that again. And because these are back posts, I'm going to make those into front post. And again, we're going to do just the opposite because we are now switching. So these front posts are going to become back posts. And there's our last stitch. And we're going to make that into a half double. You see, if we had made these half doubles into like a full double, it would be higher and then it would go down and then it would go high. So you'd have this swoop in the middle, and that's not good. We don't want that. Okay, so we're going to chain 1, turn our work. You see, on this side we had back doubles, but when you flip it, that's a front double. So let's go ahead, make our half, and now we're going to do 4 front doubles. Then we're going to go ahead and make 4 back doubles. When I say front and back, it's front post, back post. So we're making 4 back post doubles. Grab some more yarn here. And now we're going to do 4 front post doubles. And we're going to put a half double into. We seriously are going to put a half double. I swear we are. Into that last stitch. And if you turn it around, you can see you got your basket weave starting. And because we're only doing 2 rows, it's time to switch out again. So we're going to chain 1, get a half double in there, and then these back posts are going to become front post. See these little ridges? That's how you can tell how many rows you've done. And now these front posts are going to become back posts. And the back posts are going to become front post. And then we're going to put a half double into that last stitch for stability. Chain 1 and turn, and we're going to go ahead and put that half in. And now these are back posts, and we're on the back. So we're going to go ahead and make those back post double crochets. Then we're going to make our 4 front posts. And our 4 back posts. Then we're going to put our half double into that last stitch, and this is what it starts to look like. You've got a little basket weave going on. And like I said, you can do these in 4 stitches. You could do it in 3, 5. You can do your blocks as high as you want. Now, like these are just done 2 rows high. You can do 4 rows high, 5 rows high, whatever you want. Just experiment with it and see what makes you happy, see what you like. And remember, and you don't have to do this half double on the edges like I do. Personally, I think it just gives it a nice stability so you don't have some wonky half front post or back post going on the very edge. Okay. So I hope you either learned a new stitch, got reacquainted with another. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of thing. I do stitch tutorials on Saturdays. I do Wednesday wrap-up on Wednesdays where I show what I've made and what I am in the process of making. Once in a while, I throw in extra bonus videos. And once in a while, I throw in a giveaway. So y'all have a good day.